To live an extra narrative, an attachment, all those emotions, anger, no answers, something different. Pause of voices coming together, reminds of the worst times, like to love a better place, driving insane. To live is like to love, always in soccer state, to live an extra narrative. An attachment, all the emotions, answers, no answers, something different. Pause of pieces coming together, it reminds of the worst times. Like to love a better place, surviving of sin, driving insane, surviving, doing the right and wrongs, contrast out of this layer of darkness, never fading, or disturbance, differences. Always an organ state, a better place, a disturbance, driving insane, never fading, surviving, anger coming together out of this layer of puzzle pieces, differences, the worst times, doing the right and wrong. All those emotions, darkness and attachment, something different. All healthy instinct for it, to live an extra narrative, an attachment, all the same emotions, anger, no answers, something different. Puzzle pieces coming together, reminds of the worst times. All reasons are considered a better place, a disturbance, driving insane, never fighting, surviving, anger coming together out of this layer of puzzle pieces, differences, the worst times, doing the right and wrongs, all those emotions, darkness and attachment, something different, all the healthy instinct for it. Like to love a better place, driving insane, surviving, doing the right and wrongs, contrast. Out from this layer of darkness, never fading, a disturbance, differences. Our reasons are conceived, a battered place, a disturbance, driving insane, never fading, surviving, anger coming together out of this layer of puzzle pieces. Differences, the worst times, doing the right and wrongs, all of emotions, darkness and attachment. Something different, full of healthy instinct for it. To live an extra narrative, to live is like to love. Like to love, to live an extra narrative, an attachment, all the same emotions, anger, no answers, something different. Lots of places coming together, it reminds of the worst times. Like to love a better place, driving insane, surviving, doing the right and wrong, contrast. Or from this layer of darkness, never fading, a disturbance, differences. Our reasons are against it, a better place, a disturbance, driving insane, never fading, surviving, anger coming together. Out of this layer, puzzle pieces, differences, the worst times, doing the right and wrongs, all those emotions, darkness and attachment, something different, all the instinct for it. To live an extra narrative, like to love a better place, driving insane, disturbance, driving insane, never fighting, surviving, anger coming together out of this layer, puzzle pieces, differences, the worst times. All these emotions, darkness and attachment, something different. To live is like to love, all the reasons to live.